evening, everybody, and welcome to the Houston Fieldhouse and ECAC Hockey on RPI TV. It's this conference opener for both RPI and St. Lawrence University. Here's Blake Oroz looking to center. Saints have it, and they'll carry out to center ice. This is Maggie McLaughlin, senior from McLean, Virginia, works it in deep. Will be played behind the goal. Shaylin Snow trying to track it down. One of the young offensive weapons on the Saints team is Snow with 8 points on the year. Engineers shoot it ahead. It'll be turned around quickly by Jackie Difflin. Kept in the zone. Burnett tries to clear for RPI again. Difflin keeps it alive. Snow had a crack at it. Now Kayla Vespa back to the point. Difflin across, intercepted by Claudia Black, and the graduate transfer from RIT will shoot it down. Back is Diffley out of Burlington, Massachusetts. Works it forward for Brittany Goot. Now into the slot. There's a drop pass. Sophie Holden, a shot through traffic, and it'll be covered up. First touch of the puck for Enna Nystrom, the freshman from Stavanger, Norway. She was ECAC Hockey Goalie of the Week a couple of weeks ago. She's made 50 saves in back-to-back games for the Engineers. Her peripheral numbers are very good. The record notwithstanding, obviously she's 0-3-1. Picked up her first tie of the year, first tie of her career, last time out Sunday against Holycroft. Now Blake Oroz trying to walk into the zone. Swept away from Rapace. This is RPI's top group. Look to try and get something going offensively against the Saints. Now a shot by Goot goes wide. Tip to the corner. It's tracked down by Teslak. Teslak retreats back to the point. Now she'll keep it alive at the line. Kurla sent all the way across. Shot coming in, hit the skate of Tegan Dalby of RPI. Now digging in the corner is Kurla. Back to the point. Shot was blocked. Second try across. Holden. She'll feed it down low. Now at the point, it's Cook. Corner. Centering pass all the way through. It'll be cleared off the glass and back out to neutral ice. Amanda Butterfield, senior from Grimsby, Ontario, works it quickly ahead. Now a shot comes in and a pad save is made. Second try, deflects behind the goal. Tie up behind the Engineers' net. Well, it's cleared out. Back to pick it up is Butterfield. She'll throw it out to center where Kendra Ferroli is waiting for it. Kendra Ferroli made her forward debut as a senior last time out against Holy Cross and picked up a couple assists. And the Engineers 2-2 tie. She's back to playing on the blue line again. The senior from Irvine, California. Pass was blocked. Severson trying to clear. She scored the opening goal of that game, a 2-2 draw. Morgan Ondrick, a goal and an assist for the Engineers in that game. They'll be helping the RPI Engineers to their first tie of the year. Taylor Zaherney trying to clear it out. Get some help there from Sarah Bunkvik. In deep it goes. Oroz works it just across the line before she's tied up. Now a chance maybe for a 2-on-1. Apache across. Jam try goes just wide off the stick of Blitz. A good chance there for the Engineers. Best chance of the game for either team. As Blitz had a crack at her first collegiate talent, she scored in the exhibition game. way back on September 22nd against Brock. Shot comes in high and wide. Puck behind the goal. Now Severson, she'll throw it behind. Severson again, stick handling, slot shot, blocked down, and cleared only back to Severson off the stick of Diffley. Now thrown behind, too far for Black. Severson trying to get there, beaten to it by Snow. And now center ice is Vespa. On the chase is Charlie Peterson, junior from Bowmanville, Ontario. Shot way wide from the blue line. Might have been intentional there from Holden. Back behind it goes. To the point. A wrister, and that one skips just wide. Dakota Goldie with that shot. Off the side of the net, picked up by Ferroli. Works it to safety at the boards before trying to clear. Broken up there by Holden, who was pinching in, and now sent back out to center. Saints touch up, and they move back in. Goot. Off the end boards, it's the back of the net, corralled there by the Saints. To the point, Holden. She'll take a shot from distance, blocked by Ferroli, picked up there by Megan Hayes. And now out to center, maybe a chance to break 2-on-1 again. Severson walking in, takes a shot, and a glove save made before she goes tumbling into the end boards. Good glove stop by Lucy Morgan, the freshman from Mandan, North Dakota. 1-1-2 on the season from Morgan with a 1.73 goals against average and a 9.38 save percentage. Nystrom, as I mentioned, is 0-3-1, a 2.46 goals against and a 9.46 save percentage for the freshman netminder Nystrom. Looking to replace Louisa Solander, who's going to be a tall task for anybody, but so far so good from Nystrom. And there's not to be reminded, but I was going to say, Solander was just named the NWHL Goalie of the Month, where she went 7-0 with the Boston Pride, with a minuscule goals against and a rather high save percentage, as you might expect from seeing Severson play, or from seeing, Solander play 4 years here for the Engineers, setting numerous records, including the all-time NCAA saves record. But now it's time for Nystrom and Rampado and the other Engineers to put their stamp on this program. It starts with a league game here against St. Lawrence. RPI beat St. Lawrence at home for the first time ever last year, 3-2. Saints move it in. There's a backhander right on. Saved by Nystrom, and she'll cover up. Face off. One back to the point. Kept in by St. Lawrence on the dump. I think it was Butterfield. Comes out of his zone. Buckvick, or make it Fries Hansen rather, for Buckvick, who shoots it in. Sarah Buckvick, a freshman from Burlington, Ontario, playing it on line. Well, she's on the fourth line of two. Nice glove stop there. Be set aside by Nystrom. Good outlet pass. Nearly found Fries Hansen. She'll have to track it down after she touched it in. To the corner. Ondrich's with her. A career game for Ondrich last time out. She scored her first collegiate goal and had an assist, her sixth as an Engineer, the junior from Shorewood, Illinois. 2 of her 7 career points against Holy Cross as the puck off the skate of Jamie Cook, the sophomore from Pelham, New Hampshire, and the blue liner Has it come off her skate right to Morgan, who covers up. RPI taking on number 5's Clarkson tomorrow afternoon. Busy day up on the hill. But not a bad start to this one. The shots are 4-1 Saints. Although RPI's best chance in this game didn't even register as a shot. It was Julia Blitz with an opportunity on a 2-on-1. Black will drop it off to Burnett. She'll try the middle of the ice. Nice job to get a piece of it. Severson to negate the icing. It'll come trickling in wide of goal. Helped on further by Morgan. Cook. Connected through center. The pass from Vogue was broken up. The Saints work it back in, and they'll get a change here. Nystrom hands that one off for Hannah Price, the freshman out of Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. The Engineers work it in all the way down, where it's stopped there by Morgan. Moved along by Diffley. Stolen away by Rapace. Lots of room for Oros. Oros walking in. A shot! Season goal scoring record at RPI last year with 17 tallies. And she says finally to number 1 here in 2019-20. So RPI scores first. McLaughlin is shot right on the save by Nystrom with the glove. That is a big goal for RPI. For the second time this season, the Engineers are leading in a game. RPI moves it out.
First goal of the season scored by number 10, Blake Oros. Assisted by number 7,
Diffley. Stolen away, center by Eldrick, trying to move back into his zone. The Engineers touch up and chase.
First goal of the season scored by 10, Blake Oros, assisted by number 7, Sabrina Rapace at 9:05.
Ferroli up the wall, move to the line. Diffley has it, or excuse me, Holden has it. Saints in the middle of a change. Saghetti, a shot. That one's blocked by Burnett. At the point, Butterfield to the near side. That one eludes Teslak, and it's back out to center ice. Whipped around through the neutral zone, but a good break up there, and now Hayes has it. She'll try the near wall. After about a year and a half, maybe 2 years at defense for Megan Hayes, she's back playing forward due to injury. The Engineers have stacked up some injured players out of the lineup tonight. Now Oros. 1-on-3, she'll dump it in and chase after herself. An extra pep in her step tonight for Oros. Now she wins the puck behind the goal, trying to center. She was knocked down. Already a goal for the senior from Chase Mills, New York. A pretty shot into the top left corner, as that one's fed wide. Almost a dump in there from Vogue, the sophomore from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. But Saints jump back on it. Here's Goot. Tie up behind the goal. Now it's going to be cleared, but not out of the zone. That was Dalby trying to get it loose. Wrap towards the point. Now here's Rapace. She'll clear it, but this could be icing. Looks like it will be on the Engineers. And we get a stoppage. 8:25 to play first period. It was a beautiful day yesterday outside. Reached 71 degrees. But back down to normal fall/winter temperatures today. So 43 now. pretty windy as well. There's some storming going on last night. Face off one straight back by the Saints and moving out to center. Claire Dudley, sophomore from Westwood, Mass. Shot comes in, sticked away into the netting by Nystrom. Mentioned the lead. It's just RPI's second of the year. They led Holy Cross 1-0. RPI didn't score a goal to its fourth game of the year as Merrimack lost 2-1. The Warriors scored first in that game. Then they were swept by Penn State without scoring a goal. Had a 1-0 lead against Holy Cross, and then they were forced to come back. They were falling behind 2-1. As it was Morgan Andrick who scored the tying goal in that game. But so far, so good here against the Saints in their ECAC hockey opener. A 1-0 lead on a goal by Blake Oros. Our first media stoppage here. Be right back. .7:42 left in the first. Now a shot comes wide of goal. Behind the net, Nystrom's going to shoot it around. Now moving in offside as he was carried into the zone that time by Emma Hicks, sophomore from Burlington, Ontario. Trying to walk in now. A bit of a stick check there from Burnett. Broke things up. Still out of the trouble as the shot come in from Butterfield. And now Madeline Burnett with Rapace flying the zone. They eventually nearly find Oros on the second effort. They beat out the icing. Puck sits in the corner. Oros is on it. Looking to cycle. Rapace. No. Point. Burnett keeps it in. Flipped it high in the air. Comes down in the corner. Will be chased down by Diffley. Rapace down low. Saints shoot it in. Actually comes in on Nystrom. Cleared up the wall and out to center. And we get a whistle here. Too many men? I think they're calling a penalty on RPI. So the Engineers are going on the kill. It's a team penalty. Team penalty, yeah. Too many men on the ice.
RPI penalty, bench minor.
Bench minor.
On the ice, being served by number 15, Morgan Unruh. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 59 seconds. RPI penalty, bench minor. 3 players on the ice, being served by number 15, Morgan Unruh. 14:59.
And now Buckvick watching in. A shot that trickles just wide of the goal. Engineers kill the penalty. Nice job at the line, although it's pried away by Ondrick. She'll clear it out to center where it's gathered up again by Cook. There's a scrum right in front of the RPI bench. Carried in now by Price, trying to center a one-timer. And Severson got it away. And the save was made by Morgan. But she didn't get all of it. She didn't hold it, I guess. She did get all of it. Back out to center it goes. Shot back in, offside. I think it hit Blitz in an offside position, but maybe not. The linesman was right there. Back comes Hayes. She pulls up at the half wall. Tripped up a bit. Now move back the other way. Trying to fly into the zone is Peterson. A save is made. It comes trickling in. We'll have another penalty here. as Nystrom kept it out. It's going to be a rough, or a body check, excuse me. Second power play for St. Lawrence. Penalty is a body checking call on Ferroli.
1 minute remaining in the first period.
That one sent all the way through by Seghetti. Now another shot hits the base of the net on a point try by Holden. Slap shot coming, glove save is held onto. Face off to the right of Nystrom. Shots are 11-3 Saints. Off the draw, shorthanded, and Severson wants to go. Gets the pass from Hayes, trying to make a move. Severson's never had a shortage of trying to stick handle around somebody. You like to see it. Maybe not always in a shorthanded situation, but anything that can kickstart the team offensively, you like to see, especially the way the year has started. Here's a long shot that goes wide off the stick of Holden, and it'll be cleared out by the Engineers. 5 seconds to go in the period, so this power play will carry over. 2-1, and that will do it. Engineers take a 1-0 lead to the first intermission. And a goal by Blake Oro's their first of the year. And the Engineers will have about a half of a penalty to kill off in the second. But as it stands, 1-0 RPI after one. You're watching Engineers hockey on RPI TV. Second period underway. RPI and St. Lawrence. Engineers lead 1-0. Goal by Blake Oros halfway through the first period, but the Saints start the second on their second power player, halfway through it at least. As a clearing effort that time from Sabrina Rapace works it out. Senior captain Rapace from Toronto. 1 goal on the season in 7 games. Looking for her 50th point. Shot comes in. Nystrom makes an easy glove save on the shot from the circle. Off the stick of Skylar Podvey, a junior from Montclair, New Jersey. In fact, I should correct myself. Rapace picked up the lone assist on the Oros goal, so she does now have 50 points. 21 goals, 29 assists for Rapace, 50 points in her career. Oros now on 49 with her goal. As I mentioned, the 27th of her career. Is a nice little toe save there as it came in on Nystrom. Saints still on the attack out of the box. Well, the Engineers are 2 for 2 on the kill. They came into play today at 82.6%. There's a collision in the corner. Saints on the attack. Butterfield looking for a redirection. It got blocked. Good defensive play by Kirsten Iwanski. Senior defenseman from Marquette, Michigan. Butterfield throwing it in front, sticked away again. Dalby a chance to clear, and she gets it to the line, not out. Now Iwanski again helps it to the corner. Tegan Dalby looking for her first collegiate point in 7 games so far. This is her 8th, of course. And now it'll be Severson from behind her own goal. She'll try the far side boards to try and get it out, and can't. Engineers are hemmed up pretty good here. Not quite 2 minutes into the period. They should be able to clear out here. Hayes touches it out to center ice, where it's gathered up by Holden. Saints move in 2-on-1. A save. Rebound in front. Swatted at. And the Engineers recover in time to tie some sticks up. Wrapped around to the corner. Buckvick is there. Tied up with Peterson. Buckvick to Black. She'll loop it high in the air. It'll come down in Saints territory where Holden has it. Trying to use the net as a screen to work around the forecheck pressure of Lily Friis Hansen, a sophomore from Lyngby, Denmark. Pass too far out in front of the intended target. That was Peterson. She'll go off on a change. Price gives it away. Feeding it across. One-timer Fandon. Not a lot on the pass. McLaughlin tried to really drill it. She already has a couple of goals and a couple of assists on the season. Saints get it in deep. Looking to cycle. McLaughlin to the point. Podvey into the slot. A shot blocked down. Rebound and a good defensive play by Price. She pestered McLaughlin just enough. She's back on it now. Trying to throw it out in front. Slot shot. That one goes just wide by Vespa. Missed the net by inches on the right side along the ice. Stolen away by Vespa again. One-timer goes wide. That time it was Szigeti. Anna Szigeti back to the point. Shot deflects up high behind the goal. It's all Saints right now, but RPI is holding ground here. Still on the attack. A jam try thrown through the crease. That time it was Szigeti again, and now maybe a chance for the Engineers to clear. They might have iced it. There's the whistle. We're 4 minutes into the second, and the Saints haven't really left the offensive zone. And RPI is going to take a timeout here. 16:02 to play in period number 2. Saints are knocking on the door. They're out shooting RPI 15-3, but it's a 1-0 Engineers lead. Face-off in the RPI zone. Sabrina Rapace in to take it against Brittany Goot. And the Engineers working to center, just too far out in front of Blitz, but they say she touched it, so no icing. Oros goes into the end boards with Butterfield. Out towards the center of the ice, where the Engineers have it. Zaherney will fire it back in. Now Blitz is tied up down low. Puck goes to the corner. Nobody knows where it is. First to see it is Peterson. She'll get to it. Cross ice feed was broken up. Now fed down the middle off a skate. Helped aside by Nystrom. Left behind by Burnett for Zaherney. Taylor Zaherney out of Newtown, Pennsylvania, lost it there. Getting tied up on the play was Kaylee Grant. Well, the Engineers can't clear the zone. Nice move by McLaughlin. Looking for the wraparound in front. All the way through. Grant back up top. Shot coming. That one goes wide. Off the stick of Dudley. And now a giveaway. Blitz with a move. She'll backhand it down ice. Does it have the legs for icing? It looks like it will. And then wave it off. Puck at center. Sent along. Snow was caught up to on the play. Alexander trying to backhand it behind the goal. That's broken up by Snow. Thrown back to the point, but the Saints were in the middle of a partial change as Diffley just came off the bench. She was at center. MJ Alexander for RPI, freshman from Deerfield, Illinois, playing in her 8th game for the Engineers. Now Tegan Dalby's wrapped up in the corner. Dug out of some skates by Kayla Vespa, senior from Hamilton, Ontario. Sagetti to the point, one-timer wide, looking for the redirect, was Snow, didn't get it. Now Vespa behind the cage, good poke check by Severson. And she'll shoot it up the far boards, but not out of danger. This comes in on Nystrom, and she'll cover up and get a whistle. And we get our first media stoppage of the game, 13:40 of the period. I should say 13:43 to go in the second period. It's 1-0 RPI. Off the draw. Engineers win it and move it ahead. Shot deep by Fries Hansen. Podvy around to the near side. Nice back check by Buckvik. And now Ondrick, and the whistle goes for offside. I'm not sure why they're playing Gangnam Style here, but really threw me for a loop. Anyway, back to action. Here is Oro. She's hooked. Penalty coming up. Shot goes wide. Nystrom comes off. She better be careful here. This puck is headed back to the RPI zone. It's Feroli. Will track it down. Burnett through the middle of the ice. Not enough for a stoppage as far as the touch goes. Now Feroli will stick handle into the offensive zone. Feroli makes a move. Feroli all the way in, a shot. Blitz a try, and that one's kept out as well. The Engineers get 3 shot attempts there on the delayed penalty, but don't turn it into anything. It'll be Rachel Teslak going off here for hooking.
St. Lawrence penalty number 12, Rachel Teslak. 2 minutes for hooking. On open penalty, 7 minutes and 11 seconds. St. Lawrence penalty number 12, Rachel Teslak. 2 minutes for hooking, 7-11.
So first power play of the game for RPI. The Engineers are 1 for 19 on the year. That's 5.3%. It came in their last game. Back down it goes. On comes Burnett, and now Rapace. Burnett off of Rapace's arm. Blitz trying to find it. Send across for Oros. Engineers are onside. Oros walking in. Takes a shot just over the top of the net. This will be played, now covered by Nystrom. Butterfield was in the vicinity. 10:55 to go in the period. Just 7 seconds on the Engineers power play, which hasn't done much. They didn't get that Oros shot on the rush. There are actually more chances pre-power play on the delayed penalty than they have on the power play so far. Engineers doing a pretty good job 6-on-5 for that brief stint they had. Ferroli going to clear. Hayes chips it deep. Penalty's over. RPI 0 for 1 on the power play. Sent behind the goal, where it's corralled by the Saints. And Holden lost out there. Played nicely by Hayes. Megan Hayes shoots it down low. Centering pass in front, looking for Black. And it was kicked away by Morgan in the end, and now out to center. Long strides there of Dakota Goldie, senior from Rolling Meadow, Illinois, but she can't track it down. Played by Dolby, who got dumped at the half wall. Now a centering pass hits the back of the net. Claudia Black will lob it high in the air. Glove down by Cook and sent up the boards. All the way into the RPI zone, turned around quickly. Saints have to touch up and they don't. As Podvy carried it back in, we get a stoppage here. 9:54 to play in period number 2. It's 1-0 RPI. Rapace trying to center that. It was broken up. 9:22 to go in the second. Blake Oros digging away. She has the lone goal in this game. That came right out in front. Now Dalby. Burnett, a shot goes wide. Here's Rapace in the near circle. Back up top. Dalby, a wrister, looking for the redirection from Oros. Might have touched it, but it was headed wide anyway. Oros knocked down. Saints come away with it. Diffley gets as far as center before dumping in. Shots are 17-5. St. Lawrence. Butterfield steals it away in the neutral zone, shoots it in. Burnett is going to try and slam this one out. Tied up there. It'll be Emma Hicks to come away with it. Nice job to skate around and find Buckvick. Buckvick, nice strong skating on the puck now. She'll pull up at the half boards, try to flip it in deep. Stolen away by Teslack, and now on comes McLaughlin. She gets knocked down. Puck comes free. Waiting for it is Severson. Lauren Severson, stick handling into the zone. She'll go wide and take a shot on goal. It's held onto by Morgan, who gets a whistle. 8:02 left in period number 2. Only goal in this game belongs to Sabrina Rapace, her second, or excuse me, Blake Oros, her first of the year from Rapace. Price at the blue line, brought it back in the zone. That's offside. Engineers dump it in. Morgan back to play. Nice job of the blue line to keep it in by Hayes, but it's sent back out to center. Severson to a knee. Turns back up ice. Threw it off a Saint's leg, and it comes right to Price. Price will shoot it up the boards. All the way down it goes, turned around by Holden. That pass somehow sneaks by everybody. It wasn't moving all that quick, but it eluded a bunch of sticks and now dumped in by Oros. Podvy. Hand off there for Holden. Up the near wall. Stolen back there by Oros. She'll go D to D on the backhand, finding Ferroli, or wing to D if you will. Now Oros gets hit hard, and she goes down in the zone. And no penalty. Hopefully Oros is all right. Looks like she caught a shoulder and elbow up high. Sent across ice. Here's Snow. 3-on-2 into the zone. Saints moving in. A shot deflects over the top of the net. Picked up there by Buckvick. Shoots it off the glass. Hayes can't control it, but she does get it to center. Snow again. Vespa takes over, takes a shot. That one goes wide. Rapace goes cross ice and will leave the zone at least. Teslack dumps it back in for St. Lawrence. Under 6 to go in the second. 1-0 Engineers. This is a long stretch pass. He's looking for Fries Hansen, who beats out the icing. She'll leave it behind. Played by Grant. Up the boards, a hernia shot. That one's blocked down. Cross ice feed is a good one. Cote in, and that one looking to center it through. Went all the way through. Cannot be controlled by Podvy. Now another race for the puck. Blitz is there. And she runs into Teslack, who turns around and fires it up the wall. Tipped in deep by the captain, Grant. Saints get a change. RPI picks it up. Zaherney takes a look, gets some pressure, throws it to the corner. Ferroli gets wrapped up now, plays it up the wall. Vespa off the boards. Butterfield, wrist shot coming, hit a body. Nystrom didn't touch that one. Now it's knocked down in the slot. Severson, great hand-eye coordination as always. Breaks it up. Engineers try to break in 3-on-2, but they give it away. Back comes Snow, tries a drop pass. Shot coming, hit a leg. Ondrick ties up in the corner. Butterfield out of the corner now. Gets it back at the point. Wrist shot coming. That one goes just wide of Nystrom again. Engineers are doing a good job of getting the way of pucks in this period. And the Saints are also missing the net on a number of occasions. Wrapped around, here's Grant. Stick handling, right in front, a shot, save made. Rebound, Ondrick trying to help out her netminder, and she does as Nystrom's able to cover. 4:11 to go in the second. We have a stoppage in play. It's 1-0 RPI. McLaughlin walking in. Knocked away there. For Apache. Digs between the legs of Cote. McLaughlin again. Now Price is tied up. Rapace has time to take a look. She'll throw it high off the glass. Glove down by Holden. Sent back into the RPI zone. Deflected, snow icing here. Saints get a quick change. 3.5 to go in the period. Price takes a look. Throws it off the glass where it's gloved down by Vespa. Comes right back to Price. She'll find some room to skate. Hannah Price into the zone. She'll take a wrist shot, and that one sticked away. Why not? By Morgan. Vespa again. Severson fell down, gets back up. Vespa on the move. Takes a shot, blocked. Picked up by Severson, trying to play up the wall. Gets it as far as Butterfield at the point. Now a second try and leave the zone. Black's going to try and jump on this one. Claudia Black trying to cut inside. That's broken up. Now Severson runs over Saint there. They're really letting them play here. We've seen a couple of plays that might be called body checks in other situations. This is high off the glass into the RPI zone. Ahead to Black, who tips it deep. RPI will change now. Played by Morgan, off for Butterfield. With speed now. Peterson pulls up, takes a little drop pass there, and finds nobody but Ondrick skating the other way. Caught up to by Podvy. And now back into the Engineers zone. Price on the move. Has it poked away from her. Now a centering pass broken up by Price, lifted off the boards. Podvy keeps it in. Behind the goal goes Burnett. She'll take a look and throw it past the intended target. That was Buckvik. And they're offside here as Peterson hadn't left the zone yet. Minute 57 to go now in period number 2. 1-0 Engineers. A first period goal by Blake Oro's the only one tally in this one. Haven't had a whole lot of shots in this second period. In fact, Saints have 8 and the Engineers have 4. Not a lot going on in the second. The Engineers are happy with that, though. was a relatively light first for Anna Nystrom. You consider the last 2 games, she's made 50 saves in each against Penn State and Holy Cross. Here's Oros. A little 2-on-2 in the zone. Try to center, finding a blitz, and now a backhand try by Rapace goes wide. It'll be covered up by Morgan. That top line for the Engineers is still very dangerous. You look at the Engineers team, you say they only scored so many goals coming into play today on the season. Only 3 goals coming into play through 7 games, but that top group looks as dangerous as ever, and they've already got 1 today. Shots are now 19-8 overall. Saints leading. That one through center. Price is there, shoots it off the boards. And Hayes will keep it moving in deep. Black is wrapped up with Holden. Puck comes loose. Burnett pinches. Swept out to center. Severson was backing her up. She'll just lob it back in with under a minute left in the period. Megan Hayes doing the lone forechecking duties here. Now get some help as the Engineers complete their change. Moved out to center there by Sagetti, and now Vespa on their offside. .38.4 on the clock, and Chris Wells is voicing his opinion on that offside call. I do tend to agree with him on that play. He said it wasn't close. I guess I'll say it was close, but I don't think it was offside either. Most offsides plays are close by nature, although some aren't. But the Saints look to be onside there. RPI will take the break. 19 seconds left in the second period as the Engineers shoot it down. Dalby across. Burnett broken up at the red line. Engineers shoot it in. That'll do it for the period. Well, it goes out of play, so we get one more. One more face-off here with 3.2 seconds left in the fray. I'll give you permission to get up early, though, and take the trash out or whatever you're going to do during the intermission. There's the final horn, or the second horn. Final horn of the period. 1-0 Engineers lead 1-0. Shots are 19-8. Saints face-offs 20-10 RPI. Bit of a wrinkle there. Engineers 0 for 1 on the power play so far, and the Saints are 0 for 2. We've seen some roughhousing in this, especially the second period, go uncalled, so we'll see if that continues in the third. But we head to the final period in just a bit. Engineers on top by 1. Ready to start the third period. RPI in St. Lawrence. ECAC hockey opener. We're going to redraw the face-off here. Kept in the zone by Rapace after a nice play by Burnett. Tracked down behind the goal by Dudley. Blitz nearly stole it away. Burnett's going to pinch, throw it behind again. Oro's the first one to it. Shoots it around off of Blitz's shoulder. Worked up the wall. The Engineers changing D here as it's tapped to center. Price goes across to Tegan Dalby. Couple of freshman pairings at the blue line for the Engineers. Dalby and Price, and then Alexander and Zaherney with Kirsten Iwanski mixed in. Now a centering pass never found its way to goal, and that'll be Black ahead, finding Hayes. Hayes stick handling into the zone, shoots it deep. RPI will chase. Hits off the Zamboni opening, causes everyone to throw on the brakes and turn back the other way. Here's Snow into the RPI zone. Good poke check there. Comes free. Shot goes wide. Off the stick of Podvi. And now turning with it is Snow. Off for Vespa and onto the point. Diffley shot through traffic. It's lost in someone's equipment. Finally comes down. It's picked up by Hayes. Sent down ice by the Engineers. It will change here. Early stages, third period, 1-0 RPI and a goal by Blake Oros. Touch pass through center, intercepted by Andrik. Buckvik got dumped as the puck is back out to center. Thrown in, nice job to stay on side by Fries Hansen as the Engineers will chase again. Left to side there, the Saints will look to break out. Podvi off the glass, broken up at center. Turned around by the Engineers. Dalby lifted up the wall, shot back in. Now the Saints carry it. It's Goot. Tried to hand it off there to Peterson, was behind her. Now another centering pass out in front. Corralled by Teslak, a shot and a save. Rebound poked over the top. As playing without a stick right now is Nystrom. Engineers shoot it down and hit off the glass, so no icing here. Now Teslak's being harassed by Oros, who stole the puck away and threw it in front with Blitz. Couldn't track it down. Now it's thrown in by Burnett as they kept it in. Nice play. Lifted up the wall. On the backhand is Alexander. Second try. Leaves the zone. The Engineers will track it down again. It was a good chance there as Oros threw the centering pass in. And it'll be moved out to center on the carry. Come the Saints. Behind the cage. Now a jam try. Pops back out to the near side. Grant. And a cross ice feed there from Holden goes out of the zone. Now Hayes walking in, a shot, and that one sticked away by Morgan. Megan Hayes back playing forward and back being productive there, no matter where the Engineers have put her. Came in as a forward, then moved to D. As this one sneaks into the zone, they're going to call offside here on Fries Hansen. Hayes came into RPI as a forward, then got moved to D when the Engineers were short on D-men. And now she's back playing forward for the second game. For the first game, I should say. Not second game in a row, first game. Shot comes in and a save by Nystrom. Puck behind the goal. Vespa, quick snap pass far side, didn't connect. Goes back behind the cage, picked up by the Engineers. Dalby finds Ferroli, fanned on the pass. Saints trying to counter quickly, but Buckvick back, and she'll fire it down. This is going to not be icing. Sent around the near wall. Connection to Vespa, shoots up the boards. Burnett's going to find this one. She'll go D to D with it for Hannah Price. Down the middle, that's intercepted by Vespa. Price helps it back out to neutral ice again. Now it's kicked at by Rapace. Dumped in by Snow. Saints get a change. Tipped along by Rapace. Back in comes St. Lawrence. Lily Wildman a shot. Not a lot on it, and it's easily held by Nystrom. Nystrom is from Stavanger, Norway, but she played for the Ontario Hockey Academy last year. So she's familiar a bit with North American hockey. Engineers brought in 2 freshmen. They both played in almost an even split. Nystrom's played 1 more game than Rampado. Rampado's 0-3, and Nystrom is 0-3-1. There's the Saints player down behind the goal. I didn't see what happened to her. Kurluck, slow to get up. She heads to the bench on her own accord. Worked up the wall. Kept in the zone, bouncing there, corralled by Dalby, helped out by Hayes. Shielding the puck up the boards. Now it's dropped off for Alexander, who fanned on a pass. And it's sent along to Dalby again. Engineers were caught with too many men on the ice early on in this game. That loose stick on the far side belongs to Kurluck, who's off with an apparent injury. She's being tended to now. Ferroli falls down. A chance for the Saints here. Good defensive work by Burnett to shut it down. Thwarting any chance there. Could have potentially been a 2-on-1. Now out comes Fries Hansen. She'll shoot it deep. Out of her net is Morgan. To leave it aside. RPI changes all 5. It's just tipped along by McLaughlin, and the Saints will get a change. 13:40 to go. RPI up 1-0. Blitz will try and track it down. Left it at the blue line. And now a chance for a 3-on-2. Here's Snow. Top line for the Saints flying in. Vespa walking in. A shot, and she scores. Kayla Vespa, her 7th of the season, and we're all tied at 1. Knew it was going to be trouble when that group had numbers moving into the offensive end. And that's just how you draw it up, with Sagetti taking the other defender towards the net. Vespa was all alone in the slot, had plenty of time to go up top over the shoulder blocker side on Nystrom. Tie this thing at 1. The 23rd shot of the game finally beats Nystrom here. Now a loose puck and a shot and a save by Nystrom. Another try there, pad stop. Another one swept wide of the goal. RPI breaks to center ice. Off the skate of Severson. She'll turn and shoot it off the base of the net. Poked out to center. Back to the point. Shot comes in, glove save. Not held by Nystrom, but Buckvick came away with it, and then she lost it on the stick handle. Fired back in on goal from center ice, and it'll be covered up by Nystrom.
Officials, timeout. Say fans, RPI men's hockey team hosts St. Lawrence University Friday, November 8th. Purchase your tickets at the Houston Fieldhouse box office or online. Get your tickets today. Friday, November 8th, RPI men versus St. Lawrence.
Shots are 26-9 Saints. They've tied the game here at 1-1. And a goal by Kayla Vespa. Right now, Shaylin Snow has the lone assist, or maybe another. Draw to the right of Nystrom. And Grant's going to get tossed from the dot here, it looks like. Maybe not. Tell it to someone to push away from the circle. Clean win for Apache. Engineers have done a good job in the face-off department today, to the tune of 21-13, 22-13. Now Oro's trying to walk her way in. Oro's to the net front. She gets run into and then runs into the goalie. But we play on. A wrist shot coming. That one's blocked down. Peeled out by Podvi. Indirect all the way down the ice. This may be icing here, and it is on the Saints. 11:45 left. They've pulled even here. So we'll need another goal this game if we're going to have a winner. Both goalies have looked solid so far. As Oros was run into, that's why there was no goal interference there. She was pushed into Morgan. Saints win the defensive zone draw. Diffley's going to work it ahead. Right to Price. She and Dalby have been good today. And they needed to against this Saints team. Something we haven't seen all year. That's why the Engineers have struggled. They need their freshmen to step up into big roles. Some significant ice time needs to be eaten up by a number of these first-year players, and they've had a good game today, and that's why the Engineers are in this game. Snow walking in, a shot up into the net. Might have been blocked. RPI hosts number 5 Clarkson tomorrow at 3. Saints are not playing Union due to an issue within the Union program. So that game will be made up later on. Shot comes in, save is made. By Nystrom. Back to the point. There's another shot coming in. That was deflected, never got to Nystrom. Second try, hit a teammate. That was Butterfield. Now in front, a shot and a save, and is held onto by Nystrom this time. And she's surrounded by Saints. And the Engineers, extra little whack there for Vespa looking for a rebound. Kayla Vespa, the senior from Hamilton, Ontario, with her 7th goal of the season, leads the team. Has tied this game up after Blake Oros netted her first of the year for RPI way back in the first period. It's all the scoring so far in this game. Face-off push backwards. Wrapped up is Peterson. She'll leave it behind for Goot. Stolen away by Rapace, trying to fly Oros. Oros trying to get there. Oros. Backhand shot and a save. So dangerous breaking out of the zone is Blake Oros. That's where she makes her living. On the counterattack. Now a long shot blockered into the net by Nystrom. RPI just trying to catch the speedy Oros breaking out of the zone so she can get a chance 1-on-1 or maybe 1-on-0. And nearly had it there. Oros has now 2 of RPI's 10 shots on the day. Severson has 3. There's a shot over the top, but it was blocked anyway by Nystrom. Podvi, near side, one-timer by Vespa. That one's blocked. It was Hazer got down in front, and there's a jam try in front. Save made by Nystrom on the point-blank opportunity. Now we get a whistle here. And a timeout on the ice. 9:42 to go in this one. It's 1-1 RPI and St. Lawrence.
We'll see what the Houston Fieldhouse when we drop the puck at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Let's go red. RPI Women versus Clarkson, 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Neutralized draw, popped up, picked up by Ondrick. Sent across ice now by Holden. Saints move it in, wrist shot blocked, goes behind the goal. Another try to move it out in front by Cote. At the point, Butterfield, a long wrister and a save by Nystrom on the right-hand blocker. Lifted in the air and out of the zone and out of play. 32 shots in the game for the Saints. Nystrom has stopped 31 of them. She'll be hard-pressed to get to 50 tonight, which I assure you is a good thing if you're an RPI fan. They don't all hurt. You don't feel them all, but 50 adds up. Now losing her glove was Snow. Podville skated in, takes a long shot right on, and again in good position to make the save as Nystrom. She'll hold onto it once more. To tell you how good of a start that Nystrom's had, if you extrapolate out her numbers, they're just about in line with Solander's career numbers. A little bit better in the save percentage department, but shows you what kind of goalie that Solander was here for RPI. There's an icing here. I mentioned coming into play, Nystrom was at .246 goals against, .946 save percentage. Solander finished her career with a .235 goals against average and a .933 save percentage. She made 4,167 career saves, the most ever by a women's hockey goaltender. Pass behind Oros. This could be another icing call. Face-off win back to the point. Saints on the attack, thrown in front, fed across. Vespa, another blind backhand pass. A couple times she's tried that today, and both times the teammates were just as surprised as she was that the pass was made. Or, I guess it got reactions the same from her teammates as the defense. She obviously knew what was going on. Nobody else did. Poked to center by Oros, and now she'll try and skate. 1-on-3 in the offensive zone. Oros trying to turn Stops in the corner, centering pass all the way out in front. Shot by Severson, a save. And still loose in the side of the crease. Now it's covered up, and we get a whistle. Blake Oros remains oh so dangerous. That time she kind of created the move on her own. She tapped it around one defender to turn it into a kind of one-on-one going to goal. Price will shoot it into the corner with plenty of bodies in front. Black tries to find it behind the cage. Taken over by the Saints. Dudley. Pass past everybody, including McLaughlin, the intended target, and we get an icing call. 7:30 to go. In regulation, 1-1 RPI at St. Lawrence from the Houston Fieldhouse. The first day of November. And All Saints Day. I wonder what St. Lawrence's record on All Saints Day is. RPI trying to play spoiler of sorts. That one tipped ahead. Stolen back. And we got a whistle. And offside. Under 7 to go. Center ice draw. Nystrom's going to hold this. Buckvick. And now Price behind. Waiting for it there was Dalby. Shoots it around. Kept in by Holden. Second try of the Engineers force at the center. Holden goes cross ice with it. Peterson can't corral it. Shot back into the Saints zone. Off of Holden. She'll track it down in the corner. Dug out of there into the skates of Peterson. And now gloved down at center by Goot. Pinned against the boards by Fries Hansen. Dug out by Peterson. Now Podvy. All by herself. Dumps it in and backs off as the Saints will change 4 behind her. Price leaves it off for Ferroli. Down the middle. Tipped on by Ondrik. This will still be icing as Ondrik was still on RPI's side of the center line. 5:53 left in the third. 1-1 Saints and Engineers. Price off the glass, bouncing puck. Diffley gave it away. Ondrik tried to find Emma Hicks there. It's too far for her. Left in the corner by Diffley. Vespa's pass broken up by Rapace. Burnett trying to throw it the other way. It's intercepted. And now another chance to break into the zone. Seghetti across. Vespa shot blocked down. Into the corner it goes. Alexander stepped on a stick or something. Went down. Tie up in the corner by Alexander. Stolen away by Rapace. Lurking ahead is Oros and Hayes, but they can't find either. A shot comes in, saved by Nystrom, kick to the half boards. Moving in is the ever dangerous McLaughlin. Stripped away. We get a penalty here. It's going to be a hook. And that's a tough call for Severson. I kind of want to see that again. Didn't look like a whole lot live. But anytime you're trying to chase down Maggie McLaughlin, a little bit difficult. She might have gotten her stick up. I couldn't tell. My monitor's not working. I guess I could look at it here. I have my own means.
RPI penalty number 17 for Severson. 2 minutes for hooking. Time on the penalty 15 minutes and 6 seconds.
Oh boy.
Penalty number 17 Lauren Severson. 2 minutes for hooking at 15:06.
It was close to the net, and I guess I could see it. It was almost more of a slash than a hook, but also with 5 minutes left in a 1-1 game, it was almost nothing. I don't know. Anyway, Saints get their third power play in a big, big spot in this game. At the blue line, Teslack. Back up top, Podby wrister, glove saved by Nystrom. None have been bigger than that one. Minute 40 on the power play. Nice play there by Hayes to close out on Teslack. Forced her to shoot it around. Burnett behind the goal. Try to help it to the corner. Hayes over there. They scrap in the near corner. Engineers are fine with this. Pinned up by Hayes now. McLaughlin, a shot, save made by Nystrom with the right toe, and she'll hold on. Sneaky shot there. As it nearly squeaked on through. Power play continues, down to 4:05 left in regulation. Engineers win the draw, although Price is quickly double teamed, lost the puck. Zagetti across. The one-timer far side, in front, they score. The original shot was blocked. It's a power play tally, and the Saints lead 2-1. Shaylin Snow gets it, her second on the season. Unfortunate for the Engineers and Nystrom, who was reaching to make a save that never came, and the puck just sat in the slot. With 3:48 left, Saints get a big power play goal. And now they break in again. Vespa across. Nice poke check by Ferroli. Chip to center by Oros. First lead of the game for the Saints here. That one's going to hop into the St. Lawrence bench with 3:33 left. I want to reiterate, it was a really tough penalty on Severson, especially the way this game has gone. And officials had let a lot go up until that point. It was the first penalty in quite some time. And they're going to call another one here on Severson. That was a bit of an aggressive stick check by Severson that drew a penalty. It's going to be a trip on her, and right back to the power play goal of the Saints. That one I could at least see. The other wasn't a lot in it, the hook. But at this point, it doesn't much matter, as the Engineers really have to kill this one off. trip on Severson. Here's a slap shot blocked by Black. Behind the net, Burnett, no. Vespa back up top, looking for a backdoor pass. Nice breakup by Ferroli. Puck still sitting there. Couple of stops by Nystrom, and she'll cover up.
Assisted by number 9, Kayla Vespa, and number 10, Steph Furler. Time of goal, 16 minutes, 12 seconds. Second, St. Lawrence goal. Power play goal scorer number 54.
Saints came in with a 20.7% power play. They're 1 for 3 so far
At 16-12.
tonight. RPI just one power play chance in the game. To the point. Holden. And now the goal scorer, or not the goal scorer, that was Sadeghi. Poke check there by Oros, trying to move out of the zone, but she tripped and fell, diving for the puck. Now Oros is harassing the St. Lawrence point man over there. That was Vespa. Finally forced out of the zone. Oros was doing all that without her stick, which sat on the ice. Now Holden will move it in. Sent back towards the point. Teslak. Wrist shot coming high and wide. Off the stick of Goot. 40 seconds on the power play, 2 minutes in the game. RPI now down by a goal here. Collision along the half wall. Poked into the corner by Oros. She'll try and slap it out, and it's kept in by Podvi. That was a tired clearing attempt from Oros. Now a shot comes in. Held onto on the try by Teslak. Nystrom corrals that for her 38th save of the game. Severson comes out in 21 seconds. And then Engineers are going to throw everything they can forward. At least try to. That was a strange play by the linesman. He didn't blow his whistle, but everybody stopped anyway. Hasn't been a great game for this group. Not a ton of consistency. They're gonna put 2 seconds back on the clock, I think. A couple ran off during that face-off. No, they put them back on, but not on the penalty clock. Oh, there they go. Okay, that'd have been something. We get an extended Emperor's March too. That was interesting. From the home PA. Burnett trying to work out of the corner, chops it ahead. Black will clear, and that'll do it for the power play. Back to pick it up is Dudley. Out of the box is Severson. Back to 5-on-5 with 1:18 to go. Stolen away by Severson out of the box. Severson walking in. A shot and a blocker save. Wouldn't that have been something if Severson was able to answer the back-to-back penalties with a goal there, but she just found the blocker. Of Morgan. Out of her net is Nystrom. Dalby has it stolen away by Vespa, but it'll be covered up as it came rolling in towards Nystrom. Face off in the zone. Saints trying to, or Engineers trying to move it out rather. To Severson at center, touch pass, gave it away. Vespa back the other direction. 30 seconds to go. She'll skate behind the goal with it. Saints trying to run out the clock here. Stolen away by Rapace. Long pass, finds Oros, 1-on-2. Oros into the zone, she'll drop it off Severson. Severson in the corner, lost it. Podvi throws it out to center ice. Off comes Nystrom with 9 seconds left. Thrown near side. Maybe one more shot here. Black fans on it. Trying to walk her way in. It's stolen away and cleared. Broken up by Ferroli, and that'll do it. A tough luck loss here for the Engineers, 2-1. They played very well in this game. The shot totals may tell a different story, but the Engineers were right in this game. In fact, they had the lead in the third period. But a tough penalty against Lauren Severson. Saints capitalized on it like all good teams do. And they take this ECAC hockey opener by a 2-1 final. Goals from Vespa and Snow in the third period were the difference. Oro scoring for RPI from Rapace. Saves for Nystrom, 38, and for Lucy Morgan, 11, who picks up her second career win. That'll do it for us here. RPI TV, I want to thank everyone for watching. Once again, your final score was the Saints 2 and the Engineers 1. You've been watching live coverage of RPI hockey on RPI TV.